Hello, it's Mercy here from Dal Riata. I know I only did a video yesterday, but today I'm going to do a bonus video because there is so much to show and I'm so excited because we have a new campaign. Let's just have a look at the new campaign for a second. It's a Drifting Sands campaign. I had, it's only been a week's gap, but I already miss having campaigns. Love spending my Mondays doing these things. I want to share with you, I want to share with you several things. So let me just think what I want to share with you. I want to share a Drifting Sands team for doing these tasks here, this task here, which also will do a little bit of this task here. I want to share my team for the Warrens because we've been talking about that, and Holy Triceratops today has completed his 500 pure run on the Warrens, which is truly impressive. I've got to say, because I'm finding this one of the hardest delves. But I've found a team that does really well, so I'm going to share that with you, so you don't have to go through the pain that I have. What else do I want to share? I want to share my event team for Festival Fiasco, and possibly that's about it. So let's do that in order. Actually, let's do the world event team first. Get that out of the way. So Festival Fiasco is our world event. We're trying to collect insects, and I'm assuming it's a highest rarity, highest level kind of event. We haven't been going for very long. So you can see that. So I don't actually get it on the events this quickly. Usually it's a few hours into it and everybody else has done a bit, but let's go. Let's do Scorpius, highest rarity, I guess. We'll have a look to see what the rewards are at the end of it. So here's my team. So I have got the Drifting Sands Dervish class weapon, which is Dancing Daggers, 48 damage to all enemies, and of course that's the one I'm after. I have chosen the Dervish team, the Dervish class, and that gives us these traits. I particularly like this one. Monster allies get that skill bonus. I'm choosing Shibani Vespera because Shibani Vespera is awesome and completely rocks when you have potions, because that makes the fast start really fast. Scarabai, so I can poison some enemies, and Scorpius, so that I can wipe out the enemies if I need to, because Scorpius does lethal damage to enemies that are poisoned. So I'm going to set them up with Scarabai and knock them down with Scorpius if they make it past Shibaru, loading up Dancing Daggers and killing everybody first. So that's my plan. I reckon it's a good team. So let's have a go. Oh, we've got a Raven. That's nice. Okay, well, we didn't get a lot in our explosions. That's a bit disappointing. There's not a lot of toughness here, so let's just... Oh, wait a minute. Let's take that, even though I don't have that colour. It's always nice to do that. Took out 2 of them. Oh, I love these power gems. I'm going to do it. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, I want to do it. I'm going to do it just to show you, because this guy will take out those 2 anyway. But I'm going to do it just to show you what they do. So this... I didn't read the blurb that taught you how to do it. I was too quick. But when you match it or destroy it with one of your spells, it creates a whole lot of red on the board, and I'm not quite sure how many. Somebody will be able to tell me. But boom, see, look, lots of red. I didn't really need red, but okay, now I'm going to show you setting up. We do 40 damage to 2 random enemies, so let's just kill them. So we didn't get down to Scorpius, but like I said, we probably won't need it for a while. Wonderful team. I like this team just because it's cool. Okay, 12 and 6. So we got 12 and 6. Let's do another Scorpius. But anyway, this is going to be my team, and I see somebody popped up in chat. So let's just see. 3 Queen Bee might be a bit cheesy, but should work okay with the right weapon. Well, it absolutely will. Yeah, a triple B team will, of course, work very well, but my team is so much fun. Okay, there we go. Let's go back. Let's go back to the action. Okay, we don't need greeny greens. Oh, there's a blue. Oh, I love this idea of the power gems. This is so much fun. But never mind. We're gonna get in there and kill everybody with dancing daggers. So that's the reasoning for this team. Oh, 15 insects. Oh, okay, so it's increases. No, that's not quite true. There must be a random element to it. Anyway, I kind of just want to do one more fight. Let's go take on the Great Maw, see what he's worth. So, of course, damage is all easy to fill up with potions. If you don't fill up, that Shibanu might fill up. If you cast Shibanu, then you're going to fill up Scarabai. Cast Scarabai, poison 2, kill them with Scorpius. Or hopefully if they're the bottom 2 anyway, because I think he goes for only the last 2. Scarabai does random enemies, so you're going to have to cast that a few times. But anyway, that's going to come into play when the opponents get much tougher. But I'm guessing, oh, there's another Raven. Not going to complain about that, of course. But a little annoying. I really want to kill things. What do I need? That would almost get Scorpius up. That will, I'm going to stick with the getting Shibanu going side of the plan. I don't want to give him any yellows, so make sure there's no yellow matches. Nope, no yellow matches, so let's get Shibanu up. Okay, time. No kills. Oh, let's do this. I could, so the reasoning behind this is I could charge Dancing Daggers with Shibanu and then kill everybody, so that's what happens if I cast that and then that. Let's go the other way, so let's see what happens if I do this. I know this is the worst thing to do, but I'm playing. I'm so excited about this team. So we're going to kill 2 random enemies. Haha! Oh, of course it was the first 2. That's annoying. None of these are poisoned, but I would of course kill them outright if they were poisoned if I use this. But doesn't matter. He does 60 down damage anyway, so we kill them anyway. So there we go. How exciting is that team? Okay, moving along. We didn't get many insects for that though. Okay, that's enough. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to move on to my next plan, which was actually, let's get rid of this campaign task in case there's one we can complete doing something else. Monster Bane, kill monsters. Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, we are going to go have a look at the other Drifting Sands team that I was talking about. We will go down to Drifting Sands because this is part of the campaign task. Do an explore. I'm doing an explore too because you get more skilled seals or whatever it is for it. So this is the team here: Sharptooth, Beatrix, Rock Spirit, and Imperial Jewel. And I got this from Tacit's Discord channel. Usually Isabel who posts them, so maybe that's who I got it off. Never used Sharptooth before. Sharptooth does damage to an enemy based on ascensions, does 30% chance for an extra turn and 30% chance to get mana back, which is quite cool. Beatrix we all know and love, and Rock Spirit destroys a row and a column. Oh great, and does 41 scatter damage boosted by brown gems destroyed. And Imperial Jewel also does scatter damage and everybody gains some magic. So a great team actually. Dervish does a bunch of stuff with monsters as we saw before, and there's the banner. So let's just do it. This one is for one of the campaign tasks, but you know, actually works alright. We want reds and browns. To be honest, it doesn't really matter what we get up. I want to get him. Doesn't matter what we get up, so long as you concentrate on getting it up, because that'll take out. Who should we take out? She summons, isn't she? Let's take out her, and we're up again. So let's take out somebody else. Let's take out him. Do it in reverse order. Still can't get him. Still can't get any skulls. Doesn't really matter what we do, does it? let's just carry on with that. Oh, I thought I was going to get a skull then. Can I match you? Yes, I can. Hooray! Yeah, look at that. I love it. Okay, let's do this one. So this is matching brown gems. Does that count as a brown gem if I do a column and a row? I guess it does. Let's make more brown gems. It did. Love it. Love those new power gems. This is a great addition to the game. And in fact, I reckon it's going to help in the delve we do next, because it will advantage us just as much as the enemy. And it will always be an advantage. It won't be a disadvantage. Oh, unless I guess you set it up for them. That's true. Okay, I'm not sure what the strategy is here, but let's just finish the fight. So that's a good team. I quite like that as a pure Drifting Sands team. And that's all we're going to do there. So that I'll complete that. I don't need to do that anyway. What's Footy saying? I like Sand Runner with medals. Yeah, actually that's true. Yep, fair enough. Zeta's using the Great Maw, Stinging Wind, Sand Runner, Beatrix. Yeah, good team as well. Okay, haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking this. Sadly, I don't have Shibani. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even going to answer that. Let them talk. Okay, where are we going now? Yes. So now I said we were going to go to look at one of the delves. So let's have a look at one of the delves. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to save that for last. Power gems. I've been so excited about the power gems. There is something I want to do. I want to go and show you. Let's go to PvP and do it. Let's take on. Let's take on a Queen Bee team, and I'm going to take it on with TPK, because TPK Waterfall. So this is the Possessed King Waterfall team that if you should have seen it before, turns yellows into doom skulls, turn browns into doom skulls, explodes gems with 4 to 5 matches, and Scylla does this, creates a bone storm on 4-5 gem matches, and does damage to the last enemy. So Scylla, this combination creates this waterfall team, which is awesome. Titan is useful for the brown storm, but is also useful for the lightning strike. So let's go to battle. And these power gems help TPK Waterfall, because you create more matches, which is just awesome if we can get it going. So you want to create 4 gem matches, because that creates the bone storm and that creates the explosions. We've got a 5 match here actually. Don't even have to do that one. If I do that one, that'll destroy that one, won't it? Yes, it will. Oh, I'll do that one then. Oh, didn't create the waterfall. Sadness. And if you don't have a 4 match, then you match some skulls, because it kind of can do the same thing, but it didn't. So two flat waterfalls then. 2 flat waterfall chances. We still haven't loaded up anything, so let's try and load up something. Have we got a 3 match? We've got a 3 match. We've got no 4 matches. Let's come on, please show the waterfall. There we go. That's it. That's the waterfall. Just carries on going. Still, we saw no power gems. But when power gems come up, power gems again perpetuate the waterfall, which is totally cool. I'm going to do that just to kill these guys. There we've got a 3 match. Have we got a 4 match? Nope, we have not. So 4 match it is. 3 match it is. There's the end waterfall. It didn't get to demonstrate the utility of the power gems. That's sad. Let's do it one more time just to see, because I had a game before where it just hit like 4 power gems and it just continually waterfalled onto power gems, and it was awesome. That's quite a cool team. Okay, so it's a skull team against a skull team. Let's see who triumphs. Ha ha ha. Come on, where's a 4 match? There is no 4 match. There's no skull match. No 4 match. So we therefore go for yellows or browns. Sad. There's a 4 match. Let's go. Oh, disappointed. There's no 4 matches. Let's 3 match it then. Nothing. This always happens when you do a video, doesn't it? It's very disappointing. Okay, so now we can match yellows anyway. Have we got a 4 match? I don't believe so. Yellows, yes, that'll give us a 5 match with yellows, so let's do that. Hooray, waterfall. Didn't see any power gems there. Hey, he converted us. That's a bit rough. So that takes away some of our potential waterfallness, but it doesn't matter. We've got the Doomglaive out, and that'll sort it out, and we should just be able to finish it now. Yellows won't help us. That'll help us though. Okay, it's a wonderful team, but unfortunately I was really wanting to show the power gems, but maybe it's just a little bit more rare than I originally thought. Anyway, have a go with it. It should be fun. Let's go and go down to the delves now. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, where are we? We're heading up to the Warrens. So I've only got two more to get up to 500 non-pure. I think I've got 5 on 500 pure. I want to, of course, finish these 2 Warrens and Fangmore, get them up to 500 non-pure, and then start hitting pure on all of them. Holy Triceratops hit 500 pure today without potions. I might add on the Warrens with a horde level much higher than that, which probably explains why I've been struggling. I find this quite a tough one, and it is a tough one because of, hang on, I need to go back and change my medals. Nisha, Anu, the cleanse, I'm going to choose that. Because of these guys, tricksters. So the tricksters shift around swap your first and last, which is so very annoying in a delve. So if they do it on the first room, they can really stuff your team up. So what you have to do is you have to wait until trickster hits you again before you defeat the room, because then that swaps them back again. So that's the plan there. But ha ha ha, says the man who drew a second King High King Iron Gut 2 weeks ago. If you put the same troop front and back, then it makes no difference, and Trickster holds no fear to you. So this is the team. I'm not sure if the banner's the right team for this one. I'm not even particularly sure if the class is the right thing to this one, but at least it gives me a barrier on my essence, so somebody can't take it out. But there probably is probably a better setup for this. But the combo of the two High King Iron Guts is phenomenal. So I've tried so many teams on this delve, and let's just show you how it works. So Marilith is we want to get rid of that because we don't want to ever give them those. Marilith's the one we want to get going. Oh, you swapped us, and do you know what? We don't care. Blues, is that going to help me? Yeah, it is actually. But doesn't help me get Iron Gut up, but doesn't help me get Marilith up. So let's just carry on taking those blues for the moment. So we have got Marilith up, but we've actually got this up. There is nobody here immune to Devour. I have got some. I'll do this first actually because I want some. I don't want to give them that match. So I'll take out. Oh, what does he do? Yellow Gems charm a random enemy. He's just going to swap me again, which is going to be annoying then because then I've got my tough one taken out. But you do get an extra go. So let's take out Trickster. Oh, didn't work. The 10%, the random 10%. Okay, I'm not going to take those skulls because I'm not going to do enough damage to him to make any difference. So I'm just going to create some more mana. Okay, he used his bunny corn, but it doesn't matter. Marilith is coming again, and here we go. We've got both our Iron Guts up. This time we will get one of them. Doesn't matter that Trickster did anything. I don't even know what that does. Just random allies get a random status effect. Oh, I don't want Reflector or anything like that. So let's take him out, and let's gobble this Trickster who's ready to go. So that's cool. then we can, let's Essence of Evil Trickster. Hey, there's one of those guys, and we'll Marilith it. So even if you explode it, it creates it, so it'll create a whole lot more green gems, which will get our Essence of Evil up. So let's just do that. Oh, maybe not. But it did create lots of more green gems. Doesn't matter, because we're going to eat bunnycorn. And we can do Marilith again. Oh, there's another look. Hey, love these. And I'm going to do it again with blues this time. See how awesome that is. Power gems just have made delves easier. So good. Because the lycanthropy gems made them harder. So we've just, man, if you haven't got a goal to knock out some of your faction assaults or delves, then so that we'll easily take out them, because none of them are immune to devour. We'll easily take out them because none of them are immune to devour. They are all immune to devour, so we'll need our Essence of Evil to weaken them, to then be able to devour them. It doesn't matter which way we go. So that is the team I wanted to show you, and that will get to the Great Warren up to 500 very, very easily. Anyway, that was that one, and I was going to show you one more team, wasn't I? Or was I? Was that it? I think perhaps that was it. So anyway, there is a bunch of teams. Sorry to bore you with an extra video. Now I did want to say, if you're watching this and you're not part of our guild, we do currently have a space. Somebody left today. So we have 29 guild members. We have a space and it won't last very long. So if you've seen this video and like it and want to change guilds, come and join us. You don't have to wait for an invite. You can just join us, but there is a minimum level of 1,000. So come along and join us. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for making this guild so awesome.